Grand rising, my lovely people. Yeah, man. Always remember the heights a great men reach and kept was not attained by sudden flight, but day while companions slept, upward styling through the night, alright? Yeah, man, so it's now 5:15 a.m. in the morning, right? And we are leave out to go TVJ. So continue to be blessed as we make this safe journey into town. Respect.
I'm tired to hear about the violence, you see. Pure abuse and killing of girl bikini. So take what advice, nobody think twice. Listen this real talk from Tafari and Ngozi right. Make us start here, y'all.
They're so adorable. They've been adorable and they're getting adorabler.
Give thanks.
These super twins have been performing since their toddler days. They're now 9 years old and they haven't stopped. Omal Maja Bless Wright joins us now to talk about raising his beautifully creative children. Morning to you, sir. Thank you for being here with us. When did you know that they had that thing? Because it's a qualitative thing.
Yes, yes.
You usually pick it up, a creative spirit and energy. When did you know?
Definitely. From early out, I told their mother that they were born with a light. But the thing is, I didn't know what way that light would shine. So it was their grandmother who had a prayer on the wall in the form of a plaque, and the grandmother always said it to Ngozi. And then Ngozi started to repeat the prayer, and the prayer sounded like poetry. It was her mother who pointed out to me that, you know, when she says it, it sounds as if she's saying poetry. Mm-hmm. Could you write her a poem? So the first poem that I wrote her was about age 2, and that was called Hey Big Man. Mm-hmm. And everywhere she performed it, at the basic school, everywhere, people just loved it.
Wow.
And we just continued until now.
So Daddy, it is your DNA.
Well, I just.
Well, you're writing poetry and giving names, so obviously this is your thing.
Yes, man. Love poetry, and my mother, she's a poet as well, and I think that's where I got the fervor for words. When I was young, my father was a chanter. He didn't take it seriously though, but he loved to create songs in the house. So I think that's the lineage, you know. I can remember from around 3 years old too. He brought me and his friend's sound system, and they had to stack some hard cardboard boxes for me to get up to the turntable.
But you reach up there.
Yeah, man, and, you know, performing young same way. For Tafari now, he wasn't so forward with it, but while watching Ngozi on stage, he was in the audience and mounting the words. Then one day I decided to bring him on the stage, but he didn't want to go. At Edna Manley now, Ngozi had a show in the School of Music, and she was performing. And Tafari was down there, and he just got up and said that he wanted to be on the stage. Yeah, man. And then from then, I just have both of them performing.
What does Ngozi mean?
Ngozi means blessing.
Okay. And Tafari?
Well, Tafari means creator, because Rastafari is head creator.
I thought it would have been something. I just wanted to make absolutely sure. So what are you doing with them now? Because we know in 2019, the two of them made a storm in Parliament.
Yes.
That's when like a national spotlight was shining on them, because they were among the first kids in history to speak in Parliament, and they were sharing their views on crime and violence and protecting children and so on. It must have been a huge honor for you and for them.
Yes, man. Very, very huge honor. And as you said, their name means blessing, so it's a blessing with both of them, you know. Well, what they're doing now, nothing is planned, because I don't want this to feel like work for them. So each time something comes along, I will ask if they want to do it. If they don't, because there are a lot of times, you know, they say that they don't want to, so you don't see anything coming out. But there are times when most Ngozi, she would come to me with ideas, so let's do this, let's do that, you know, and they would jump on it. So none of that was planned. The Parliament came because of the CMA Big Man poem. She was performing it a lot, and then Empress saw her and took her on the road, and then the opportunity came for her to speak in Parliament through Empress and UNICEF. So that's how that came about. Then with the Miss World thing, because she performed for Tony and Sing, you know, when Miss World won, I penned the poem in the night there, and by the morning, Ngozi was up saying the poem. So everybody was, you know, elated and excited, and they called us, so we did that. Yeah. So it's been like that, you know, we just do things, and then the Most High carries us a next step further. Yeah,
and the opportunities will come. The more people see them, the more opportunities come. So it's a balance now between school, professional life, because they can't really bust big if you allow them, and just allowing them to be children.
True.
So how do you straddle that and strike that balance?
Well, I want them to be children first, because just like me, you know, I'm doing what I love. It's never been about any money. Everything I do is just something that
And
I
tell
love.
people what you do.
Well, I write poetry.
Right.
I'm a drama teacher, graduated from Edna Manley College. I DJ, sing J, you know, do visual arts. Whatever I love, that's what I'm doing. And it is the same for them, you know. So we know that school is priority. So we do the school thing first and then we can play later.
And does it feel like work to you?
No, man. And I want to tell everybody out there, you see, once you do what you love, it never feels like work. I
didn't know
enjoy
about
doing
that,
this. No,
Daddy.
it's true. Believe
Alright,
me. When
okay.
I'm in the studio, I don't even know if it's day from night.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go there in the day and when I step out, it is
Pitch black.
Pitch black, you know, because I enjoy what I'm doing.
But they have other plans. Ngozi wants to be the first female Governor General.
Yeah, she's been saying that from she's this high.
Interesting.
Yeah, man, and she continues to say it. Maybe when she grows up, we don't have a Governor General anymore
Maybe.
because, you know, things are changing.
Yeah.
But that is the goal, and we have to support her, you know. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever they want to do, we are
Drive them
going
in
to
that
support
way.
them once it's a positive direction.
That Tafari wants to fly.
Yes, he's
Obsessed with planes.
excited. Yeah, man, about planes and stuff, you know. The other day we went to Port Royal and I just turned around into the airport just to, you know, just give him a feel of what go on and thing, you know.
Such an important message to parents, right?
Yes.
Because in this day and age when, you know, jobs are opening up in so many different places and ways and spaces that we never thought imaginable.
True.
Right? YouTube and this tube and that talk and it really presents opportunities for our children
Definitely.
to show themselves and their talents and earn.
Definitely.
And so your word to parents would be look at what their passion is
Yeah, man.
and drive them in the area.
Definitely.
Yeah,
You know?
we have to think outside a lawyer, doctor, and Indian chief now.
Definitely, because Tafari, from an early age, he likes to bang on things, you know, so we got him drums. So, you know, just look and
Yes.
you will see.
Pay attention.
Yeah, man, what they like.
Pay attention. Well, you've done a good job with them, Maja.
Yes, thanks.
And we're watching to see where they're no pressure, but we know
Yes.
they're great, amazing things ahead of them. I know they may be watching, so what you want to say to them? Can look in that camera.
Yeah, man, I just want to say just continue to be strong, continue to be powerful. Know that we love you and you are blessed.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Dad.
Give thanks.
Omal Maja Bless Right, father of Ngozi and Tafari, with us this morning. Appreciate you coming in. On the other side of the break, we're going to catch up with Sharon Marley.